the legendary kingdom of Hyrule. 6 years ago, this land came to be at peace. However, in its troubled past, the leader of the thieves, Ganondorf, obtained the Triforce, became the evil King Ganon, and attempted to conquer the land. The priest Aghanim, possessed by Ganon, in order to break the seal cast by the sages to entrap the evil king, proceeded to sacrifice their descendants one by one. Zelda, Princess of Hyrule, and also a descendant, was therefore imprisoned by Aghanim in the dungeons of Hyrule Castle. However, Zelda called frantically from her cell.
Please help! My name is Zelda. I am held captive in the castle dungeons.
Link, a boy of Hyrule, heard her cries. He began a quest to save the princess and defeat Ganon. Numerous dangers awaited him, but Link, mustering his courage, wisdom, and power, was at last able to defeat the evil King Ganon. He then departed in search of new adventure. The people of Hyrule, extolling the tales of his deeds, came to revere him as Link the Hero. Since then, a time of peace has descended upon Hyrule.
Huh? What is that strange light in the east?
Princess Zelda followed the mysterious brilliance. A man named Agena, the younger brother of Hyrule's elder, Sahasrara, was there.
I just wake up earlier and earlier as I grow older. Oh, who could this be?
Agena, what happened?
Princess Zelda. This here youngin'. Dressed something unusual.
Not dead, I hope.
That day, a mysterious youth fell from the heavens.
This is a disaster!
Aren't you the soldier who is at the Eastern Temple? What's wrong? Are you alright? You are hurt.
A horde of monsters came at us from nowhere! All other soldiers defending the temple with me were killed! It looks they haven't appeared here yet, but...
Hold on to your strength.
All of a sudden, monsters appeared. A new crisis had come to Hyrule. The youth started an adventure to save Hyrule. Some kind of writing was inscribed on the stone tablets the youth had found in the dungeons. Princess Zelda predicted that the Book of Medora would be needed to decipher the writings on the tablets. The youth went with Agena to the house of Link, the hero, in search of the Book of Medora.
You've awakened. Youth, I woke up before you, and started looking for the Book of Medora. But I couldn't find anything even resembling it. However, the princess says she saw it among Link's belongings, so it must be here. I'll continue to search for the Book of Medora, so why don't you go looking for a new stone tablet? I see, so you'll go look for it. Oh, before that, here are your things. Take them.
Let's make sure you know how to play. If you press start, you will find the items you are currently carrying. Press start and then the L button to view today's objective screen. If you press start again, you will return to the game screen. Press the R button at the game screen to view the item description screen. To swing your sword, press the B button. Hold the B button down to accumulate power. Pick up objects by pressing the A button next to them.
Well then, if I find the Book of Medora, I'll let you know right away. Now, I'll do a thorough search of this room. Let's see.
If you do not have a sword, go to the Eastern Temple. If you do not have the boomerang, go east of the potion shop and to the bottom of the waterfall. If you do not have the magic hammer, go to the west side of Hyrule, just east of Kakariko Village. If you do not have the hook shot, go to the Lost Woods in the northwest. If you play the ocarina, you can change locations instantaneously. If you don't know where you are, press the X button to display the map and confirm your location.
I wonder if Ajina has found the Book of Medora yet. Well, what should I do to help?
Master Ajina usually called for the fortune teller, didn't he?
I, too, can see the future if I calm my heart, but... I'm sorry, but could you go call the fortune teller?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you gotten the Power Glove? If you have the Power Glove, you can carry the White Stones. To carry even heavier things, you need the Titan's Mitt, but you can't get that now. There is also a glove ridden with holes that you can only use once in an area, so if there is a stone that you just can't move, try it out. Remember, you can use it only once in the same area. If you want to use it more, go to another area, come back, and try it again. Now I will explain how to use items. The lantern can light the torches inside of dungeons. There are some doors in dungeons that won't open if you don't light the torches. The boomerang can stop enemies from moving and get items from a distance. The bombs are extraordinary items that can damage enemies and open holes in walls. But if you get caught in the blast, you will take damage, so be careful. You can put many different things in empty bottles and use them later. If you have a bow, you can shoot arrows. The mushroom is an ingredient needed to make the magic powder. It is said that if you sprinkle magic powder on an enemy, it will have a surprising effect. If you don't know how to use any other items, press the R button at the game screen to check.
So you're the fortune teller. You just got here, but could you divine the location of the Book of Mudora?
Abracadabra alakazam. Abracadabra alakazam. Unfortunately, I don't know where the Book of Mudora is, but fairies have appeared near the youth.
Fairies? Hero of Light, did you hear that? It seems fairies have appeared. Do your best.
It's not here either. It's called the Book of Medora, so it should look like any ordinary book. Where is it?
Princess Zelda.
Eh? Have you found the Book of Mudora?
No, I see an odd bee.
An odd bee.
It is attracted to monsters.
It's a bee that will attack monsters. Did you hear that, Hero of Light? A gold bee bent on exterminating monsters has appeared. But be careful, alright?
It's not here either. And what color might this book be? Ah, I should have asked the princess for more details.
Princess!
You're the soldier from the northeast. Has something happened?
It seems the magic shop has completed a gold potion. But as usual, they could only make one.
Is that so? Good work. Did you hear that, Hero of Light? The magic shop in the northeast has completed a gold potion. You should head there.
The magic shop is in the northeast of Hyrule. Magic potions are sold there. The red will restore your life. The green potion will restore your magic. The blue is an extraordinary potion that fully heals both. The gold potion will not only fully heal both your life and magic, but also shortens the time needed to accumulate power in your sword for a brief time after drinking it. If you have never tried it before, you should do so.
Not here either. I'm a bit tired. Where can it be? The youth already may have found the stone tablet. I'll try some more. I will not be outdone.
Fortune teller, do you know where the Book of Mudora is yet?
Abracadabra alakazam. Abracadabra alakazam. I do not see the Book of Mudora. The bee attracted by monsters has left.
Is that so? Hero of Light, did you hear that? The bee attracted by monsters has left. But don't give up. Keep trying.
You've made it into the depths of the labyrinth, haven't you? There are a lot of tricks waiting in there. Check every nook and cranny. Have you missed a switch hidden on the floor or under a pot? There are doors that won't open until you step on a switch. There are also switches that you must keep pressed somehow. Have you overlooked any walls that can be destroyed with bombs? With a boomerang, you can grab things from a distance. There are also gaps that require you to use the hookshot to cross over. Furthermore, there are obstacles that only the hammer can flatten. Try out various items.
Princess Zelda.
I'm guessing you haven't found the Book of Mudora, have you?
It seems that the youth can use a countless number of bombs.
Is that so? Did you hear that, Hero of Light? It seems you can use a lot of bombs, but watch out for the blast.
To use the spin attack, you must first store up power. To store up power, hold down the B button. Once your sword is full of power, let go of the B button to attack while spinning. If it hits an enemy, it will do twice the normal damage.
Oh my! The priest hasn't shown up yet! It's almost time for him to come over to the castle! Where is he?
Curses! Where could the Book of Medora be? I've searched over there. I've looked here. I've looked in every nook and cranny. Ah, this is the type of situation where my brother would figure it out right away. Where has he gone? I hope he gets back soon.
Help me! I'm at this lover lake! Come quickly! Help me! Help me!
Princess! Princess Zelda!
You're the soldier from the northeast from before. What has happened?
The magic shop has started a sale. All of the potions are half price.
Oh my, amazing! Hero of Light, did you hear that? The potions are half price. You should be able to get to the magic shop quickly if you play your ocarina.
If you press the X button while on the overworld, you will see the overworld map. To see the whole thing, press the X button again. To return to the original screen, press the X button once more. If you press the X button while in the labyrinth, the rooms you have been to will be shown. Once you get the map, the rooms you haven't been to will also show up. Once you have a sword, you can slash it and store power in it. To store power, hold down the B button.
Fortune teller, have you seen anything new?
Abracadabra alakazam. Abracadabra alakazam. The bombs have gone back to normal.
Is that so? Hero of Light, did you hear that? The bombs have gone back to normal. Pay close attention to how many bombs you have left.
There are many rooms in each labyrinth. Check it out on the map. Be especially suspicious of rooms with nothing in them. Search every nook and cranny. Don't overlook walls that you can destroy, or statues with tongues which you can pull. To pull on something, stand next to the thing you want to pull and use the control pad while pressing the A button.
Princess Zelda,
Have you seen something?
I see fairies. They won't stay more than half a minute.
Is that so? Hero of Light, did you hear that? It seems fairies have appeared, but that will only last for half a minute. Don't get hasty and do your best.
Oh, wonderful.
What is it this time?
A beam is coming from the end of the youth's sword.
Oh, amazing! Hero of Light, did you hear that? Try swinging your sword. Did a beam come out of it? You can attack distant enemies with that beam. seen anything new?
Abracadabra alakazam. Abracadabra alakazam. The magic shop's sale has ended.
Is that so? Hero of Light, did you hear that? The half-price sale at the magic shop has ended. If you are running low on health, try searching for a fairy. Look for a fairy fountain. What is it? Have you seen anything new?
Abracadabra alakazam. Abracadabra alakazam. The sword's beam power has disappeared.
Hero of Light, did you hear that? It may be tough, but keep trying.
Princess Zelda,
Have you seen something?
Hyrule's mysterious power is gathering in the youth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The power has disappeared.
This is the mysterious power of Hyrule that Ajuna spoke of. Hero of Light, Hyrule itself is supporting your courage. Do your best.
Princess Zelda,
Have you seen something?
I see power in the youth's arrows.
They can be used infinitely. Hero of Light, did you hear that? It seems you can infinitely use arrows. You may be able to defeat strong enemies with your arrows. Try it out.
Princess Zelda!
What is it?
The suspicious-looking person from before who settled in Hyrule has set up shop in another place.
I heard about him from Ajina, but keep this a secret from him. He is quite busy right now.
Yes, ma'am.
How much time is left?
Abracadabra alakazam. Abracadabra alakazam. There is not much time left. The power in the arrows has disappeared.
Is that so? Hero of Light, did you hear that? It seems the power in your arrows has disappeared. Pay attention to how many arrows you have left. There is not much time left, but don't get rushed.
Oh, wonderful.
What have you seen this time?
Even if the youth uses magic, the magic power won't be depleted.
Is that so? Hero of Light, did you hear that? It seems your magic power won't go down. Ah, that reminds me of a weapon called the Fire Rod. The hero Link said the Fire Rod was effective against a moth-like enemy called Mothula. But it seems that eventually, if you keep using it, your magic will quickly be gone. Try it out. it?
I know where the Book of Mudora is.
So you finally found it. Where is it?
In the depths of the basement.
The basement? Pardon me, soldier. Could you go to Link's house and tell Ajina that the Book of Mudora is in the basement?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there still time left?
Abracadabra alakazam. Abracadabra alakazam. There are 2 minutes left. The infinite magic power has disappeared.
Is that so? Hero of Light, did you hear that? The limitless magic power has disappeared. It has gone back to normal. But don't abandon hope and keep trying.
I found the Book of Mudora. So it was in there, in the basement. But I can't read what it says. Oh, youth, you've returned. Ah, perfect. We need to hurry to Hyrule Castle and see Princess Zelda. Princess, this here is the Book of Mudora.
Ah, look at that. The writing on these stone tablets is in the language used in Hyrule in ancient times. It says that there is a sealed power buried on the mountain known as the Silver Arrows.
It says the mountain. Does that mean Death Mountain? I shall accompany the priest and the youth there at once.
Be careful on your way.
This is the church. It's getting late, so please spend the night here.